Hey guys, it's SJ here. I just got home from my second doctor's appointment for T, so I just got my second shot today, and I was really anxious for it just because I had been wanting to make an update video just to kind of talk through everything that's been going on. So I got my first shot 2 weeks ago, so on November 12th, and it was not a good week. There's just a lot of things going on in my life that kind of played into having kind of a shitty first week. Just because my hormones were all over the place, obviously. I was kind of feeling really sick, so I was working a lot and I was sick and I was stressed out and work was bothering me, so I kind of had a mental breakdown at work, but I'm better now. I was also on my period, so that didn't help that week, so that was bad timing. So if you can avoid that, I highly recommend it. So the first thing that I noticed was just my moods, just because all of those things that I mentioned, plus starting T and just being anxious and excited and not really nervous, but just more anxious. So it was kind of a shitty first week, but it got better. I had a bunch of time off this weekend and got to just hang out and relax, and my best friend got here, so that was also playing into effect, because I was really excited for him to move here, but nervous just because he's living with me, and I don't really do much. Like, it's winter, and I was just nervous that I would just be super boring for him to live with, and yeah, I came all the way from the East Coast, so I just wanted it to all work out. So it's been a good weekend. I haven't worked since Wednesday, and it's now Monday, so had a ton of time off to just relax and chill out, and so yeah, I got my second shot today. It didn't hurt, but I kind of massaged the injection spot, just because I heard that kind of helps with, because it was pretty sore the last time I got it. I worked the next day on the Tuesday after my first shot, so I was pretty sore, like that, because like he did on the left side, like he does it on my butt. I barely feel it. Like it's a good spot for now. I'm hoping to start doing them myself soon. That would be good to learn and just get comfortable with it, because I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. So hoping to do that, but right now I'm not too concerned, just because I want the first few done, let it sink in. He did it on the right side today, so he's kind of alternating which side he does it on, and barely felt it. I was kind of just chatting him up with changes I had noticed, and I booked a physical for 2 weeks from now, so that will involve a pap test, so not too excited about that, but it's got to be done, get all checked out, and then I'll eventually get my levels tested just to see. But right now I'm just on 1 milligram every 2 weeks, and he uses a smaller needle, so I barely feel it. I didn't even really know when he started or when he was done, except when he got me to hold the cotton swab. So the needle part itself right now I'm doing pretty well with, considering I used to faint almost when I was getting blood taken, like when I was younger, and stuff like the dentist and needles in general kind of always freaked me out. So I'm glad I'm doing well with that, because that was kind of what I was nervous about with the whole hormone thing, but it's going well so far. Other than my mood, my face has been really oily. I noticed that right off the bat within the first few days. It wasn't too bad. Like, it was a different, like, obviously testosterone is an oily substance, so that is kind of just a given that you're gonna, like, most guys break out. So that was one of the first few things I noticed, along with my mood, was my face. Like, I'm already starting to break out, you can see. So I'm taking precaution with that, just because I had really bad skin with my first puberty, so hoping to kind of take care of it, and hopefully it isn't too bad. But that was one thing I noticed. It just felt different. Like, my face felt like a different kind of oiliness. It was really weird. I noticed it right off the bat. So that was the one thing. growing pains. Like, I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'2", so I know I'm not gonna grow, but I have had growing pains lately. Like the first week, it felt like I ran a marathon when really I wasn't really doing much other than working my usual schedule. So I was really sore, like especially with my legs, like my thighs and my calves were really, really sore. And so I'm hoping to book or like go get a massage and kind of help with that. My back has also been kind of sore, so I should probably book a chiropractor appointment soon just to kind of get everything in check. But I was sick for the first week, and I think it might have, like, I wasn't normal sick, like my throat was really sore. I've been getting really, really bad headaches. That was another side effect I've noticed, is I had constant headaches the first week, which that is a side effect, so I wasn't surprised, but it really sucked because it was just like almost every day I had a headache. So the first week just sucked because I was sore, I was moody and grouchy. I didn't want to be at work, but I had to be. I worked 10 days in a row to get this weekend off, and I was just irritable, and I didn't really want to be around people. I was just kind of like anxious just because I know a lot of people, like, it was just work that was freaking me out because I work in such a public place that it was kind of psyching me out that, like, what I was doing is going to be so public and a lot of people are going to ask, and it just freaked me out. So once I got over that and calmed down, it was good, but I was really sore, really moody, headaches, and yeah, so just the first week kind of sucked. And but it's better now. I feel more balanced. I've taken some time off to just relax. Excited to get back to work tomorrow because I haven't had this much time off in a while of just doing nothing really. So excited to get back to work, and I was really excited to make this video just because I'm really excited to document this change. Like, I keep forgetting that this is just a huge part of my life that these are just things I can look back on and just to see the progress, because it doesn't feel like things are changing all that quickly, but they're just gonna fly by. The first few months, like, it's already been 2 weeks. The next, like, few months will be full of changes, and I'm excited to document them. So this entire weekend, I just wanted it to be Monday so I could go get my shot and then make a video and to just talk things through. So the other thing I was hoping to touch on in a later video was dating. Like, dating as a trans guy. Still coming to terms with that and what it means and how I'm comfortable around people, and how I don't really want to date right now just because this is a big thing that I'm going through for myself, and this is just me time. Like, this is the most time I've put into myself in, like, ever. So I'm really pumped to just work on myself and to just be a better person, because I know there's a lot of things I could work on and there's so many things I want to do. So I'm pretty pumped, but that's probably something I'll touch on in a later video, is dating. But I should probably go. I have a dentist appointment soon, so I will talk to you guys later.